Hey, Leo!
Oh, hey!
Vader, that is. How
I
are you
didn't
doing?
notice you come in. I'm doing really well, Jeff. How are you?
I'm doing quite well. We're looking at Wulverblade, a game that just released today on the Nintendo Switch console. Now, you are a big fan of the Nintendo Switch, so much so
I am.
that you purchased one.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not afraid to say it.
Yep. So here we are. A new
Flash
game was coming
Jump
out,
Cut 2.
and you said, I gotta play Wulverblade.
Yep.
And here we are.
That's what I said.
Yeah. This game is... I don't know if this is interesting, but I'm going to say it's interesting to me because the first time I saw this was in the year 2014, Leo,
I remember it well.
at an ID at Xbox event that Microsoft was hosting. This was coming to Xbox One. And now here we are. It's launching on Switch first. How the tides have turned. So basically what we're looking at, this is a beat-em-up style game, would you say?
I would go as far as to say that, yes.
All right. And it looks like you are
Very
getting your share of the
good.
beating.
Yes, that's correct.
You got 50 points for dominating as you were flying through the air taking damage. So I guess you're dominating their time as they kill you.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Yes, yes, yes. So you played a little bit of it before we started recording, right?
Yeah.
What can you tell
Pretty
me?
much just this level. It's a beat 'em up.
And all that entails, right?
That's right.
So-
it seems like you could get good at it. There's
Okay.
depth to the combat, and there's lots of different moves for different situations.
Okay, so talk to me about depth to the combat. You've got like a grappling maneuver, look like. Does it do that automatically, or did you have to do something to the character to have that happen?
Like most beat 'em ups, I can't figure out what I'm doing to make him grab.
Okay.
However,
However,
there are other things I know how to do. You can block with your shield,
Uh-huh.
block those attacks.
okay. Do you have a sprint? Like, can you,
Yes.
now, if you jump,
I can hold ZL to sprint.
there you go, and then you do like a somersault sword thing when you.
Yep, you can jump, double jump, everything a gamer could ask for.
There you go.
Also, you can do like a dodge move here
Mm-hmm.
by pressing the sprint button. There's also some rage stuff you can get into, like special abilities will show up in a minute.
Okay.
But for now, it's about just like doing cool combos,
Uh-huh.
juggling people to get more points, which I suppose are valuable.
Right. That was a big corpse in the background.
Yeah, some big characters in this game. It's like it's really themed around Roman history,
Mhm.
ancient history, but it also has some very magical elements.
Yes. Also themed around that face of those guys with ponytails. They walk away.
That is a recurring theme.
That face.
Yep.
All right. And flashing corpses, which we like. Some dismemberment.
Yep, we've got this wolf call
Okay.
thing.
Once
Very
per
arcade
level.
vibe to this whole game.
Yes. I mean, it's even got the sword pointing you in case you forgot which way you're supposed to be scrolling.
Yep, it's always to the right. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
But yeah, that wolf move you can only do once per stage,
Okay.
meaning I will never ever use it because I'll
you're
think I
gonna-
have to hold on to it forever.
Exactly. When the level first started, it gave you a countdown for 15 minutes, which seems like a fairly lengthy period of time for the level.
Yeah.
What is your record on completing it, Leo?
I think it was about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes? That's not bad.
Yeah. This mode we're playing right now has checkpoints. There is also an arcade mode that's just play until you get killed,
Okay.
which we can check out later. You can also pick up things on the ground, including dismembered humans.
Uh-huh.
Most of them are just quick toss things, but you
Okay.
can also get heavier items.
Okay, so
that
it's
you
like
attack with.
like a dagger from a arcade beat 'em up.
That's exactly right.
All right.
There's a dagger now.
Okay. What are your thoughts on this genre, Leo?
Overall, not a fan. We were talking about it earlier. It really seems like Castle Crashers is the last one I really dug into at all.
Yeah.
And I think that was a lot to do with having friends who were playing it, and
Yeah.
the progression was really interesting.
Yeah.
Of being able to actually build different characters. That focuses
Absolutely.
on agility or magic or whatever.
That was one of the few exceptions I can think of like a beat 'em up that I played within recent memory that had actual depth to it. Because by and large,
Right.
so much of this genre depends on, do you like the license? Like, do you like The Simpsons or the Ninja Turtles or Scott Pilgrim?
Right. That was another good one with progression, I believe.
Yeah, but I mean, or do you like Celtic stuff?
Who doesn't?
Yeah,
Ooh, this is my stuff right here.
this is my stuff. And you can have two people playing this game, correct?
That's correct.
Which I think is interesting.
Whoops.
You've selfishly taken both Joy-Cons in hand. And at no point did you even offer for me to be your player two.
If I were you, I
would.
would read into that.
Okay.
And see what I'm trying to get across by making that decision.
Okay. And the other guy, believe it or not, has red hair and a big beard.
And he's big and strong, whereas I am
Yes.
small and fast.
Right. So he's like a Hagar type with braided mustache.
Exactly. There are actually 2 other guys.
2 other guys?
2. So
Tell me about the other guys.
I didn't pay too much attention to him. One of them's short, one of them's tall.
Excellent.
I just saw a girl and I said, "That's for me." Perfect parry.
Nice blocking.
Thank you so much.
Now, how are you regenerating health? Or how are you...
There are
getting more
food
health?
pickups, and
Okay.
also once that blue bar fills, that's my rage meter.
Okay.
And when I activate that, I'll
Uh-huh.
just heal over time.
Oh, okay. Good grief.
Yeah. They're really chopping people up in this game. Murder,
Yeah.
murder, kill, it said in the bottom.
It says that a lot. You probably haven't been paying a lot of attention to it because you're captivated by these darkest dungeon-like visuals, Leo.
That's right. What do you make of these visuals? Very embarrassing death there.
That's fine. They remind me of like a cutscene in a game that is like kind of animated. I guess I'm just not a huge fan, but everyone
Sure.
has their own likes and dislikes, and people like what they like, and that's good. I am not a big fan of that style.
Sure. It feels like, yeah, like a high-end Flash game.
I think you just nailed it right there, my friend.
Yeah.
So
Which,
right
hey,
now-
those can look pretty good.
They can look very good.
Nothing wrong with that.
Now, you played this before, not on the television, but on the Switch's own built-in screen. How was that, Leo?
It was fun.
Yeah?
I mean,
Is it basically exactly the same as yours?
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
nothing
it's
changed.
yeah, it's one of those games where when it's on a smaller screen,
Yeah.
it's almost like the visuals are higher fidelity, you know, because it's so
Okay.
much more condensed. Like if you look at an HD video on a tiny screen, it looks higher quality.
Right.
It's kind of that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Seeing it on TV now, it's kind of less impressive to me.
Yeah,
almost.
but you can take this on the go.
But the thing is, you can take this on the go wherever you want, at a
Wherever you
party,
On a bus,
you know, at the pool.
rooftop. All right, so you got your jar. Bring it.
Oh yes, beat 'em ups. Yes.
I like it when the big fat guy puts his head down and runs into the screen and like, knocks you over.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good too.
I like that guy a lot.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
They never fixed that enemies being just off screen and you kind of just guessing at where they are and
Yeah.
swiping at them in beat 'em ups. I don't know
Yeah.
why nobody's dared to do
Because
something
they
about that.
They helpfully give you the arrow like, hey, dum-dum, keep moving. But they don't give you a, hey, look out, friend.
Exactly. Just a hey, look
There's
out
a-
friend would be
there's
nice
a guy
once in a
coming.
while.
Yeah. I don't know. Personally, it seems like this genre also... The creators forget that they don't get paid every time you die like they did in arcades. Like quarter by quarter.
Right.
So I think that difficulty that we associate with this genre, I don't think makes the game satisfying. I think it's just kind of a holdover from where we saw them first.
Sure. It's kind of a placeholder for something more satisfying.
Yeah.
But this is just me and you speaking as neither of us being beat 'em up
just
guys.
a couple of guys
I
talking
think-
about the game.
As a beat 'em up, the combat system is more refined and maybe
Uh-huh.
more interesting than I've seen. It just happens to
Okay.
not be exactly up my alley.
Okay, so if you walk up to a guy, you'll immediately grab them? Is that what we're doing? No.
Apparently, maybe if you're really close to him, that's what it does. I'm going to
Okay.
activate that rage thing now.
Here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, she's got claws, quite literally.
That's right. My health's going up. That's
Uh-huh.
nice.
I think nice is definitely the word that I was going to use, but you got there first. That was nice.
I'm a video guy. I don't have this refined vocabulary everyone else does at the office.
Here's a good word to use. Cool.
Oh,
Or
that would have been nice.
visceral.
Oh, visceral's a
These are all
classic.
very good words.
Yeah.
So you got a big asparagus tip that you're just jamming into them.
That's correct. Asparagus, a recurring theme. But this game definitely is hard. There wasn't a place to choose the difficulty that I saw, and I still have not made it past the second stage.
And it has the arcade mode though, which you said removes the ability to continue. Is that
Yes.
what's going on?
That's what it says in the menu. If we want
Uh-huh.
to pop out and take a look at that, we definitely
I would
can.
imagine it would look indistinguishable from what we're seeing now, right?
I would think so.
Yeah, why don't we skip ahead to the second level? Because I think I have this campground area pretty much figured out. Let's see if the,
All right.
the second area gives
See
us
so.
something else to look at. All right, so here we are, a spooky forest.
Ah!
All right, pull yourself together. Majestic stag in the background.
Yeah, those details are nice.
Yeah, I'm just
I love a
gonna
good foreground
tell you
contrast.
exactly what I'm seeing.
That's
In
right.
case you just like to listen to these videos. Okay,
Also,
can you pick up that hammer?
yes,
That's not. There we go.
it functions the same as the other weapons.
so you don't get to actually use it? 'Cause
Yes,
you're like,
but we'll get to a weapon later on in this level that is
yeah?
that is more something I'll use the whole time. And plus, we'll unlock new heavy weapons, which complicate combat a little bit.
I'm excited to see these things.
I love these things. I'm also collecting gold, which I have not yet had a chance to spend.
I'm assuming you could buy additional weapons.
I believe so. You definitely seem to be on a weapon progression.
New
throughout
facial
this game.
cats.
Oh, that's something.
Farm villages.
Big head mode.
Big head mode.
Those bastards will pay for this.
Slow motion.
She said all that while she was in the sky.
Pretty cool.
All right. So, tell me more about this big weapon.
You are going to love this weapon, Cork. As soon as we get to it, you're going to say, wow, this whole video is worth it.
All right, so you picked up that ring. I'm wondering, is that just another, just the equivalent of 5 gold, or can you equip different types of loot? I'll take my answer off the air.
I'll get back to you later when I know the answer. So far, it doesn't seem to do anything when I pick those up.
I know that you don't like to do this, but can you pull up a menu? Let's see if there is some kind of character sheet.
You know how I feel about menus.
Okay, it doesn't seem like it's got anything particularly interesting here. Just the huge.
Yep.
All right. Ah,
What is that? Is that a picture?
it is a photograph, my friend.
Here's something interesting. As you can see on the bottom there, it says, note, the historical research conducted for Wulverblade has been done by Michael Held, etc. They're not historians, but they did their best to make the information accurate. So please do excuse any inaccuracies, if any, that you may find. It says
All
there.
right.
It said that on every collectible like that I've found so far.
So they're just kind of apologizing just in case?
Yeah.
So you're going to look like a real jerk at a party if you bust out your Wulverblade knowledge and thinking that it applies to the real world.
I fight
Yeah,
over it.
you gotta say please excuse
How'd
any
you get
inaccuracies.
here?
But yeah, I guess big focus on history. If you're a history buff, you
Okay.
can see I'm learning a lot right now.
Can you pick up that axe?
I'm talking
Oh,
about
thank
here.
goodness. And that is an axe that you get to keep for a while?
This one I keep indefinitely.
Really?
There are lots of big weapons that'll just break
Uh-huh.
after a while, but this is a new heavy weapon. You can see it's on my back now.
Oh, very nice.
That's how you know it stays with me. And
Okay.
I just press X on the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con. Owie!
Okay, so that's
To bust
X.
out a major move.
Wow. Knocked its arm right off.
Yeah.
He has a name.
It. Yeah, Tinkomius.
Tinkomius.
Ariana.
Oh, interesting. Last time you fought that lady, or one of the times you fought her name was Enid.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's a new character.
Yeah. That guy's name was also Tinkomius. Okay.
Nice. Oh, broke that tree, and now I've got this thing. Owie.
All right. Leo, I know you're a very busy guy with a lot of things to do, so I don't want to take up much more of your time. I think we get the gist of what's happening with this game, right? How much
Have we shown any slicing and dicing yet?
I think we showed some slicing and dicing mayhem
Okay.
set in a beautiful world. Can you tell me how much this game would cost if you were to buy it today on the Nintendo eShop?
If you were to say, wow, what an amazing title, I would like to purchase this, please.
Yes. Yeah.
You would go on the Nintendo eShop. You'd find out it released today
Okay.
for $20 US.
$20 even?
Even. Yep. That's the thing. They're not going to jerk you around. They're not going to do
Yeah.
1978. They're not going to do $20.34.
Nope.
You get a nice. Actually, I think it's 19.99.
Okay.
But still.
So that's Wulverblade. Thank you for watching, everyone. And Leo, thanks for downloading this on your own personal Nintendo Switch so that we may enjoy watching you play the game.
Anytime.
Goodbye.